just received my Passover kit in the mail. Actually, not mail. It was a special delivery to Josh from him in heaven. Okay? So let's see what him has sent me to celebrate the Jewish festival of Passover, or Pesach in Hebrew. Let's see what he has sent me for Passover. That's what that is. That is what that is. Let's take a look and see what we have got. Okay. Some packing material. Get out of my way. Oh, okay. Matzah. Seder is not complete without it. You'll notice right off that this matzah is round. It's shmura matzah. It is carefully guarded and hand-baked in the traditional way, as it has been for thousands of years. That'll explain its consistency. Now, we eat matzah, the bread of affliction, to remind us that even though we are filled with abundance and blessed, that we should never forget those who aren't. And plus, it's yummy. Now, all other grain product on Passover is called chametz. It has yeast. It can rise. Chametz represents our ego. It puffs up. So on Passover, we give it up. Start from 0. That is why this bagel, which is the first chametz that I have after Passover, and many other Jews follow, is shaped like a 0. It's not true. I made that up. Let's see what else we... This might come in handy if we were in Egypt and we're trying to get to the Holy Land. Now, Egypt in Hebrew is Mitzrayim. Comes from the root mitzar, which means constriction or narrow. And I can't read that. It reminds us that we were in a place that we need to leave of restriction. So on Passover, we remind ourselves to get out of our own personal restrictions, whether it be love of money, ego, bad habit. I'm not even going to read this map because I'm not a map person. Siri, get me out of Mitzrayim. I want to go to the Holy Land.
The journey of many miles begins with a single step. Let my people go.
But the thing is, let my people go was only the first part of the sentence. The second half of the sentence, what God really told Moses to say was, let my people go so they may serve me in the desert. Me meaning him. And the Pharaoh didn't like that. He didn't want to let anyone go. He was totally cool being the only God in the world running the show. So he said, I don't think so. All right, some more packing material. Oh, what is this? Scroll. Dear Jew, make me some bricks from this straw. Signed the Pharaoh. P.S. And no, you cannot go. So that's what all this is for. But the thing is, Mr. Pharaoh, I'm not a slave anymore. I don't have to make any bricks for you. There are no chains that bind me. I'm not a slave. I'm a free man. Sometimes. But, oh, so that's what all of this stuff is for. This Passover kit is filled with all this stuff, the stuff that enslaves us in other ways. All this stuff that reminds us that we are slaves to the material world, our own personal Mitzrayim. And yes, it is okay to have a drink, a l'chaim, every now and again. But if it colors everything in your world, you might be more of a slave to it, like we were slaves in Egypt. And bourbon is chametz. You can't. It's made from grain. You can't have it on Passover, as well as the Oreos. Nice try. Oh, but this is kosher for Passover. Manischewitz American Concord grape, specially sweetened, containing not less than 51% Concord wine, is Passover. Or at least it is in my family. You could spend more money, but frankly, it does not get much better than this. And come on. You know you like this stuff. All right, and let's see what... What's this one? It's what? Plague? Oh. The plagues. Right. God rained down 10 plagues on the Egyptians before they let the Jews bounce and pray as they wish in the desert. He smote them. Do I have to open it?
Not right now.
Okay, good. We will unbox this box another time. And until then, if you have any ideas of anything you'd like to see unboxed regarding Judaism or Jews, from gefilte fish to Jewish guilt to Shabbat, drop me a line. And if you haven't already, get the Jake TV app for the very best in Jewish videos. Click here for the iTunes Store and click here for Google Play. See ya. Caution. Contains live animals. Handle with